Whoa there. It's your boy TBT, man. I'm back at it again. He explained the mindset I'm in. I appreciate y'all boy taking the time to make a pit stop at the vent shop. Here where we keep it hot like a broken AC. What that mean? No filter. Yes, I praise a higher. You dig what I'm saying? And we gonna keep it real hot. No broken AC. You know what I'm talking about? Broken AC. Cause boy, about 110 in Texas, boy. But anyway, I appreciate y'all boy rocking out with me. I'm gonna try to make this brief, sweet, neat, complete, and try not to repeat. And then today's TPT, boy, I gotta go ahead and milk the cow too. No pun intended to the veneration of the horn gods. You dig what I'm talking about? But I gotta go ahead and throw my little 2 cents out there, give my thoughts, comments, rebuttals, and concerns, and little theories and analysis about the situation at hand. Cause we ought to know what type of time it is around the time of the year. They get busy, bro. They out, bro. They really out there putting on, bro. You dig what I'm saying? Let's see where you at tonight. They about to do the sacrifice. They see them flashing lights. Ugly, bro. Like they around this type of time, bro. And Pete, bro. The 18th, Father's Day, bro. I told y'all, boy, we in the month of January, the veneration of January, the sun goddess, or the moon goddess, or the father, of the father god, all day, every day, but the moon god, or the sun, S-U-N, God, S-O-N, the sun, S-U-N, and S-O-N, you dig what I'm talking about? So the flip-flop paddle walk are the same little characteristic for the same little group of little folk, you dig what I'm talking about? But yeah, bro, we gonna get into these four group of men, bro, like straight like that, bro. Y'all really think, bro. See, that would trip me out, but y'all be so first level, low surface with it, bro, or surface level with it. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Y'all boy better see how big that iceberg is, bro. No pun intended, that we gonna see. But anyway, bro, like, bro, all that was down with that shit, bro. You really think, bro, these some billionaires, bro? The Pakistani dude, he come from a line of one of the wealthiest Pakistani families. And he is a huge investor in the railroad company. And Buddy right here, and Pete High, this a French. And see, this the thing, bro. This is a French explorer or a naval chief or whatever, a pilot. You know what I'm talking about? A naval pilot type of time. He's 77. People, the age is 2. I'll throw some little geometry at y'all boy, but it's in your face, bro. Shout out Call McKin folk, you know what I'm saying? He be getting into it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's really first level, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he say, like Mike Jackson say, ABC 1 2 3, looking at it, bro. Pete the hand over fist. We ought to know what these dudes be doing, bro. You know what I'm talking about? We ought to know what these dudes be doing, bro. Look, Pete the hand over fist. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't gonna pole. They ain't gonna strike the pose and vogue head ass. You know what I'm talking about? Like that, what type of time them boy be on, man? Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? Black Boule, you already know what it is, bro. You could thank Henry McKee Milton for that. Or whatever his name is. But Pete had a point. Dave pointing. Kevin got the hand over fist. You did what I'm saying? Like, this boy got the same little type of little stances. You did what I'm talking about? But this dude right here, the boy, what that man name is? Hamshish Harden, whatever. But Pete had man 58. 5 plus 8 is 13, and he got the same last name as who? As Jane Harden. He got the number 13. You know, ironic. That's just a coincidence, right? All right, okay. I don't believe in coincidence. I just believe in setups. You know what I'm talking about? And foreshadowing. You know what I'm talking about? For all the world is a stage. You dig what I'm talking about? And in this little episode right here, in this little script, little play, little act that we see in this part of the saga of the veneration of the Holly King, the summer solstice, you did what I'm saying, on Father's Day, on June 18th, that's the day that went missing. That's the same day X died. And that's the same day, got doggone, Miller trial started, I think, the same little day. Or, anywho, Scooby-Doo. You know what I'm talking about? But, Butt ass goddamn, he MI5, MI6, and British intelligence, bro. He went to space with Jeff Bezos, the boy a billionaire. You know what I'm talking about? So you really think these boy got the wrist back to back about 3 times? They neglected so much shit, Woody Wop the Bam and all that there. Come on, bro. You really think these niggas you really think Stockton Rush just that much of a dickhead that nigga ain't even going, he don't even care, he ain't finna drop a 250K. And you know what I'm talking about? Like, come on, y'all boy. Like, be for real. Like, them boy not stupid. And then he was a explorer. He went to the South Pole. i.e. hollow earth. I ain't gonna get into that right now. But yeah, bro, and he MI5, bro. Straight like that, y'all boy. Like straight up, man. And then not even to mention, Pete hired boy Pete Starting Rush. Starting Rush fiance is a wife who name is her name is Wendy Way Rush. She but her maiden name was Strauss, and Strauss is one of the boy that had that bread that the boy Joe Pierre Morgan, that boy took him out. JP took them boys out, man, and he got that insurance, he got all that. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, bro, like she a direct descendant. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? He died 61. You feel me? He was his birthday was March 31st, 31. March 31st. Jackie O passed away May 31. I mean, passed away that day, but that was the day he was born with March 31. A little funny money right there. But Pete, how he shit the one, DC, he mentioned that his pops died at the age of 61. You know what I'm talking about? And his mom and his pops, they really, really old. You know what I'm talking about? And but they divorced in 2006. So people, the numbers that they throw at y'all boy, that they choose to use, in your face, y'all boy. You did what I'm saying? Like just even with the 4 days apart, we could just look at the similarity, look at the name, everything. They going to go see the Titanic. You feel me? Just everything surrounding how Stockton Rush, his wife, maiden name is Strauss. You did what I'm saying? And even the Pakistani dude, the British Pakistani dude, and I think it's either him or Bud Ass right here. I think one of them related to them as well. One of the descendants of the victims or one of the passengers on board the Titanic. You know what I'm talking about? And not to mention, this is a 111 years away from 1912. 1912, that's 13. 1 plus 9 plus 1 plus 2 is 13. And peep how we 3 pillars away from that day. You dig what I'm talking about, bro? Straight like that. Janus, duality. You dig what I'm saying? The pillars. You feel me? Like straight like that. And even to mention who the dude who they get to even rap in y'all face, James Cameron, the quote unquote expert. You know what I'm talking about? That boy said all in the news. They said he has gone to the Titanic wreck over 33 times. They chose to use that word, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if it's really exactly 33, why that? Why you stop? You know what I'm talking about? And peep how the Ocean Gate, which is really the Stargate, because Elon Musk. So Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos connected to these 4 men. You dig what I'm talking about? But Stockton Rush Company, Ocean Gate, is owned by Starlink. You know what I'm talking about? So you take Ocean Gate, take the Starlink, it's Stargate. Or Watergate. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. Henry Kissinger looking at it. You know what I'm talking about? But or the Watergate like a Stargate. You know what I'm talking about? But cause the sea really the space. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? A higher divided the waters from the water. As above, so below. It's water up there, it's water down there. You know what I'm talking about? Boy, yeah, be scared as fuck at sea at night. That shit scary as hell. But anyway, y'all boy. But yeah, just moving on and shit. This just little. Then when they do their little insurance, little gigs, bro, they really setting folk up, bro, for the okie doke, bro, for the kill, bro. Straight like that, man. We already know all the setup, like all the insurances, like with the Kobe pilot and the warning, bro. All the warnings, bro. That's how you know it's funding money behind it, and it's a veneration ceremony or a veneration nomination. Because, bro, how all these signs get avoided by these smart, rich men. You know what I'm talking about? That been in that field, bro. You really think they that dumb, that ignorant, that greedy? That's what all y'all niggas talking about. Oh, this is just really just the greed and just greedy people trying to rush and blah 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 blah. Nah, if they were trying to rush by anything, y'all boy, it's because they had some little proof probably. They said they were working on the new Titanic documentary. Why was they even doing that in the first place? One, because they got to disclose some information or somebody, an independent researcher, a voyager, whatever, or diver. I say that. I think that other word means something. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, but shit. But now, either they found some shit, bro. That's what I'm trying to get at, bro. They probably found some evidence. They were trying to go down, trying to get their evidence. You dig what I'm talking about? And they had to get them boys up out of here, y'all boys, straight like that. And they some direct descendants. Like, come on, boy, what is the coinky-dink behind that? You know what I'm talking about? Come on, y'all, boy. Like, this shit played out. But either way it go with this one, bro. Got doggone, what this one is? I think this the Columbia one. Or this is the Challenger. This the Challenger crew. And I think this one the Columbia crew. Either way, one of them on their 10th expedition. I believe it's this one. This is the Challenger one. They 10th expedition. They had you know what I'm talking about? They got sent up there. Type of time. I don't know if I say exploded. That's too much. You know, YouTube be sensitive and shit. But and this is the Columbia. They has exploded on their 28th day, 2+ on their 28th time around. They voyage or whatever the case may be, whatever they call it, the name. 2 + 8 is 10. So they go to 10 right there, bite to bite, duality. You know what I'm saying? It's all through there. It's all up and through there, y'all boy. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. You know what I'm talking about? But and then you got this one right here. This one of them balloons that got caught on fire, something like that. But they had insurance behind it. They got doggone what the thing called? But the thing the Hindenburg had insurance too. Talking about some faulty wiring, all these janctified stuff going on behind these crises, bro. Like, come on, y'all boy. Like, come on, man. They really pull up, link up, and figure out how they gonna do what they gonna do. You know what I'm talking about? The real meetings, bro. They be like, okay, you know, and that, bro. They really talk about that shit, bro. Like, this for real, bro. This ain't no game, but it's a big ass game. You dig what I'm saying? That shit played out, bro. This shit here so played out. Man, the way this funny money right here, even with like the warnings, like I was saying, Kobe, the pilot, with the weather warning, how you a pilot, you don't know about the weather. Like, come on with it there, Joe. You know what I'm talking about? And even this dude here, with 9/11, he took out the insurance and everything. And even with SEAL Team 6, before May Day 2011, before Barack had told them boy send old butt ass up out of here on May Day. After that, they had start popping up dead, but they had got insurance though. They family got life insurance on them though. Probably after that May Day incident when they got butt ass up out of here, you know what I'm talking about? And they family already knew, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even the SEAL team, you know what I'm saying? Even Mike Jackson, Aaliyah had too much luggage on board. She still caught the flight. And ironically, Dame the one that told her to get on that. You know what I'm talking about? And when you see little characters chime in and tell them to do something when we all know it's janctified and it can go horribly wrong and they still doing it, that cause they know what type of time it is, bro. So either they know they had to get venerated and they really down with that shit there, Joe, or they really was a conglomerate of descendants of them folk that played the other side, that played on the other field. Yeah, them boy got some wealth. Yeah, them boy got that bread, but them boys ain't like that. You feel me? Them boys ain't really rock out like that. You know what I'm talking about? But Larry, just peep the number behind Larry little hoe ass. 99-year lease that he acquired, and then he did the thing 6 weeks before 9/11, $3.2 billion. You know what I'm talking about? $3.2 billion at first, but then he settled with 7, number completion. You know what I'm talking about? Or then he wanted 7, then he settled for 4.5. They go to 9 right there. Like, come on there with it there. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's all, like, come on, bro. Like, it's all a script. You know what I'm saying? And even right here, look at these folk here, bro. This what you call this the Hollywood Jekyll Island that happened. You got a NASA advisor, an astronaut, a sci-fi author, a very articulate director and Stanley Kubrick, R.I.P. that brother there. You know what I'm talking about? And then the senior administration of the Apollo project of the spaceship, bro. You know what I'm talking about? They all linked up for what? And y'all say Stanley ain't direct that shit. And you see this little saying right here just saying that he ain't do it. This is just art imitating life. They all linked up to talk about it and kiki ha ha. And then he actually made the movie about space. Like, come on there, Joe. But they all linked up for what? What a director needed permission? Like, what they rapping about, bro? Straight like that, boy. You already know, boy. Yeah, got the your hero and Marvel movies and all that, and your war movies got to pass through the Pentagon and the intelligence agency. Oh damn, my fault, y'all, boy. And intelligence agencies to get approved. You know what I'm talking about? So they can keep telling lies to your vision, the program, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? But straight like that, y'all, boy. Like, come on, man. Y'all already know he was involved in that shit there, Joe. Like, start with the rap cap, bro. And we already know what NASA mean, bro. Like, come on, bro. This shit mean to carry away, to make insurgents, to take, you know what I'm saying? That is a primitive, to lead astray. You know what I'm talking about? To bring forth, to burn, to cast, to contain, to desire. You know, they desire to go up there. You feel me? And peep how that's the snake of a tongue right there, the little arrow, the little wishbone. You dig what I'm talking about? But even with the story, bro, like, and this, I don't know if this is this real or fake. But you can see the date right there, right above no lives. You can see the little date, April 15th, right there to 1912. You know what I'm talking about? No survive. Titanic sinking, no lives lost. You know what I'm saying? So even they flip-flop, paddle walk the Olympia, and they lied and pushed the narrative out, and it's like 300 people that died, or 200 people, or whatever the real truth. You know, because this is a story too. Not all stories is the truth, you dig what I'm saying? That would make them narratives. The retelling of the same story, of playing the game of telephone and keeping it accurate with the previous person, but y'all still not on truth. That's a narrative. That's the narrative, y'all, boy. That's why we think this shit here fights, but these shit here narratives and theories, y'all, boy. But we don't know, y'all, boy. Straight like that. Talking about he took insurance or whatever. JP was supposed to be there, but JP pulled out last minute. Talking about, you know what I'm saying? On some, come on there, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, be for real, bro. And all these little stories, bro, about people giving their lives up and helping people and they not having enough, and that's why I switched. Like, even this chick right here, Violet Joseph, a ship nurse, served on each of the 3 ships, the Titanic, the Britannica, and the Olympic. While she was on board, the Olympic collided with a warship and nearly sank. The Titanic hit an iceberg and sank, and the Britannica hit an underwater mine and sank. They all hit something and sank. What is the coinkydink behind that, bro? Something stink, cause this shit ain't right. You dig what I'm talking about? Like, bro, she lucky as hell, bro. She just so happened to attend all of these voyages unscathed, ugly, bro, and still being a nurse. Like, come on, boy. And you got on a 3rd ship. You ain't learn. You just trying to be a hero, trying to be renowned, trying to be a legend. But anyway, but like these little, talking about the luckiest woman, these little story here, funny money. This right here, Bud Ass supposedly wrote a book about the same little plot of the Titanic sinking 26. Peep that number, 26 years before 1912. You know what I'm talking about? Before what happened, another author wrote the same type of damn near identical novel 14 years prior. You dig what I'm talking about? And why? Why did they sink that bit? Because these folk here that's in charge, bro. That's why everything be funny, man. Y'all boys be really want to talk about the pride agenda. I say that, the rainbow agenda, the god doggone Juneteenth and everything like that, Halloween. Like, come on, y'all, boy. At the real, on some real deal, Holyfield, it come down to this too. But we got to abolish, eradicate, dismember, janctify these niggas. This here group, bro. Cause all this shit here fake, bro. No, I'm talking about you ain't supposed to do no usury, bro. Straight like that, bro. And they taking advantage, bro, of the game of Monopoly, and this shit ain't cool, bro. And that's why they got rid of the folk that on the other side, that don't think like them, that's on their level, they got money, but they not rocking out like how them boys rocking out like this man right here, who is Wendy Way Rush great-great-grandfather. You dig what I'm saying? Through the line of the mama, because the mama decided not to go. And she ended up surviving and keeping the bloodline going. And her great-great-granddaughter, which is the wife of Stockton Rush, who passed away at 61. Keep the numbers posted. You gotta keep the numbers posted in your scalp, bro. You feel me? But Pete, how she survived too, cause she ain't go, what a coinkydink, bro. Something stink, cause this shit ain't right. You feel me? Bro, like, come on with it there, bro. Like, come on, bro. So they got these boys up out of here, bro. He was politically had some power. He was a representative. You did what I'm talking about. And John Jacob Astor the fourth, he had pulled. He was a lieutenant and a colonel, but he was popular. You know what I'm talking about. He was like maybe like a Jay-Z, so to speak. You know what I'm talking about? And they going against it, and they got money. You feel me? You did what I'm talking about, bro? You feel me? So it's like, bro, like today these men would be worth a collect, and it's a third one too right here. He opposed the Federal Reserve. I think he was in the railroad too. This dude right here, Benjamin Ghassani. And I think this Benjamin dude right here, that's who the Pakistani dude related to, a descendant of. So it's real funny money that they descendants perished in the same way, bro. You feel me? You straight like that. But all three of these men were aboard the Titanic, bro, and all of them had to clock out. They had to check them boys up out. They had to nominate them boys. They had to put them boys up. They had to nominate them boys. Straight like that, man. But anyway, bro, I get into the top five international bank steppers for the Red Shields. You dig what I'm saying? Cause the Red Shield got they at the tip of the tip top, but they little steppers is something real deal serious, bro. Like we know JP and all of that, but JP ain't even the big stepper. You dig what I'm talking about? But anyway, this really quick little top five of the Rothschild biggest steppers or the biggest international bank propagating, pushing soldiers for him. You dig what I'm talking about? You got Nelson Aldridge right here. Yeah, he was there with his brother. Yeah, was it his brother? I think it was his brother was there too at the Jekyll Island. Shelton and Nelson Aldridge was there. You dig what I'm saying? And yeah, he basically was he the one that got all them boys together for the Jekyll shit. He was able to pull the political strings and keep it under media raps. You know what I'm talking about? Nelson Aldridge did. So number 4, we got that boy Tilapia Chase, aka Salmon Chase. We got Salmon Chase here. Peep the hand in the coat. And then peep how he got his finger pointed down, hand over the cane. The cane represents the scepter. Yeti boy got a limp. They need to walk, but the cane represents the scepter. You know what I'm saying? Rulership. You know what I'm talking about? Straight like that. But anyway, peep the hand. And this is an old pic of him. Peep how that boy still got that hand hitting, huh? And my fault. One thing I do want to mention too, but I want to mention how the fact that the dude Hamish, right? So Hamish is not only MI5, MI6, but his intelligence, but he was also an executive board member for a company called Serco, which is one of the largest private security firms on earth, which is the Serco company, which took over the U.S. passport division a week before 9/11. You dig what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? So that's real funny money how he involved in that. He a high up the executive board member. You know what I'm saying? So he made the big boy decisions. So he got to be there for them nomination ceremonies just for the company. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention all the little janky stuff he be doing on the side. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, these 4 men was real deal ranked, bro. Straight like that, bro. My heart, bro. I had my door open and shit. But no, bro. Like keeping it pushing, y'all, boy. That Sam peep the hand, you dig what I'm saying? And look at the shield. And see, Chase couldn't climb up there because he was putting in a lot of work. And as we gonna see in the next little slide, little tidbits, the boy hopping from left to right. You know what I'm talking about? He flip-flop, paddle-wop, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, but look at the coat of arms. Look at the red shield. Even though he is a descendant from he is Scottish and British, you know what I'm saying? He not German. You dig what I'm saying? He not a Edomite. We gonna get into that. But now he's still gonna put in that work for the international bankers. You dig what I'm talking about? Because once he got into that industry, once you get into that thing, you get into that thing there, Joe, and you get led on that Primo's path. Y'all boy gotta read the book Pawns in the Game by William Guy Carr, you know what I'm saying, and read on the Primo's path. That's when they trick your ass, you know what I'm saying? If you got hella pull politically, whatever the case may be, they use your ass, bro. And then they put you through the humiliation ritual. That's all it is, the humiliation ritual that y'all see going on and everything like that there, Joe, but this shit go way back, Cadillac, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, moving on, and then peep high, this the same, they really the same thing, this the actual coat of arms of the Red Shields. And how ironic that they shit Red Shields, but they still don't got the Red Shield today. But the Chase family of Salmon Chase, Tilapia Chase, Ugly, you know what I'm saying? They got the red shit, but they both got what? The Griffin, aka the Mammoth. This is what the actual god Mammoth looked like. You know what I'm saying? Even though some of these creatures were real dinosaurs and all that there, you know what I'm saying? I get into that, you know what I'm saying, in the Table of Nations video and everything like that. But peep the painting of the nails too. That's very funny money. But you can see the red shields in the middle. But this really coat of arms, it really janktified and bucked from the people the Byzantine Empire, you dig what I'm saying? Right before the collapse, the later Roman Empire, you know what I'm saying? What's so fun about ancient Rome is, bro, when they first started, bro, when coming from the Etruscans, bro, they had with dark skin black, bro. When they about to collapse and split up and crumble within themselves, bro, right before the Renaissance, bro, they had well black, bro, straight like that, olive. You know what I'm talking about? It wasn't green, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? But moving on, you know what I'm talking about? Shit. But 1860, Chase sought the Republican nomination for presidency with Massachusetts Governor Nathaniel Banks as his running mate. With the exception of William H. Seward, Chase was the most prominent Republican in the country and had done more to end slavery than any other Republican. However, he had opposed a protective tariff favored by most other Republicans, and his record of collaborating with Democrats annoyed many of the Republicans who were former Whigs. At the 1860 Republican National Convention, who that is? A National Convention. Oh, that Amazon ugly ass. Ironically, talking about Jeff Bezos, dumbass, here come Amazon. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. Which I don't understand how Amazon ain't paid $35-$40 an hour. But anyway, shit. But now, what was I at the? You know what I'm saying? He ain't get nominated. Lincoln did. He still supported him. They said he ain't really get nominated because he was flip flop, paddle whopping. As we can see right here, Chase served as Chief of Justice. Cause Abe said, "Dude, I put you in as a Chief of Justice, so don't trip about it. I put you in the cabinet." You know what I'm saying? And we should already know. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say you should already know, but Abe Lincoln half brother was Nancy Hanks was his mama, right? His mama, other baby daddy, his half brother come from the bloodline of the Merovingians, and we know the Merovingians is a high 13 bloodline Illuminati family group. You know what I'm talking about? That they say they could trace their bloodline all the way back to the real Jesus or whatever. Nah, it's not Yeshua HaMashiach. It wasn't him. Y'all could probably trace it back to Caesar Borgia or some other janctified dude like that there. You feel me? But nah, not the real true Yeshua. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They really trace their DNA back to the to Nimrod. You know what I'm talking? You talking about to these fallen Hivites that got the fallen corrupted Canaanite DNA. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get to that later on. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah. He presided over Andrew Johnson's impeachment, so he was the chief. So he got to see if they gonna take a president down, and he really down with the crab. So it's like if you ain't down with it's like they all working against you, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But Chase, despite his nomination to the court, I guess he said some shit everybody ain't like or whatever, or opposed to. Chase continued the pressure of presidency. He unsuccessfully sought the Democratic presidential nomination in 1868 and the Liberal Republican nomination in 1872. So that's some janctified shit there, flip flop, patty walk there. How your ass gonna be a Republican 8 years later? You running that for the Democratic? You know what I'm saying? And see y'all, boy, we black folks shouldn't even be Democrats, bro. Like straight up, bro. Like the real powers that be, the deep state behind the Democratic Party, they the ones that started got doggone the Ku Klux, the KKK, bro. Straight like that. And then he tried to be in 72 a liberal Republican. Nigga, that like Democrat Republicans mix. You know, it was real lighthearted liberalism back then. You know, now we all out walking down the street naked and shit. Real liberal shit. You know what I'm talking about? The manipulation of your mind and make it a reality, like I've been saying. But now, flip-flop, paddle walk like they do doing. He want to be president so bad, huh? But he ain't of the bloodline. You know what I'm talking about? He not of the bloodline. Straight like that. That's why and then he not German. He's Scottish. So that's why he can't really rise up there like that. But like I was saying, and then the Merovingians too, a little tidbit. The Merovingians are one of the founders of the Rosicrucians. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that, along with they are some of the Jesuits as well too. But I'll get into that in another video. That's another topic for another time. But and Abraham Lincoln was a Rosicrucian. And him and his wife did what? Did seances at the White House. Ugly. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, just moving on, y'all boy. And then this was funny money. This real funny money right here. Cause how they do it on a $1,000 bill, bro? You know what I'm talking about? Like, who using this shit? And they talking about they retook it back in. Because this shit ain't nothing but janctified bond. Like, fake-ass fiat. That's what it is, some fake-ass fiat. Like, this supposed to be the fake. Like, look at this shit. $1 zillion, bro. So if I had this piece of paper, bro, like, how you gonna give me change for this stupid-ass shit? I think this is fake right here. I'm not too sure. But it can't be for real, bro. It don't matter either way. Both of them fake as hell. You know what I'm talking about? But it was crazy, too. I want to throw at y'all boy right here. I'm going to zoom in right here, right? Now, y'all boys, Look at that man right there. That's right below the word note under the letter O. Tell me now. Tell me that don't look like a fro. Tell me that don't look like a swarthy man. You know what I'm talking about? Tell me that don't look like no tawny, no swarthy man right there. It could be a hat, you know what I'm talking about? But it look like a fro. You can't tell me that. But don't tell me that Black Dynamite now. That nigga Black Dynamite, a time traveler, boy. Look at Black Dynamite right there, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? They got a swarthy man on the $1,000 bill for a tilapia base. Chase, ugly ass, tilapia base, stupid ass. But now, this here all funny money because it's all fake. It ain't real. It's just a monopoly game. Ain't nothing different from the greenbacks in your wallet. You know what I'm talking about? To the board game money, straight like that there, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Fake ass $1,000 bill. And we gonna move on to the third rank, boss. You know what I'm saying? Number 3. You know what I'm talking about? Number 4 was Nelson Aldridge. Number 5 was Nelson Aldridge. Number 4 we just talked about was Tilapia Chase, aka Salmon Chase Bank, Manhattan Bank. You know what I'm talking about? Who this dude right here conglomerated. And I think it happened like 5 years ago. It just recently happened. JP took over Chase Manhattan. Stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? But look at this evil villain right here. He ain't the final boss. He ain't the red shield boss. But this dude got some little moves, bro. Your ass gonna fail this level a couple of times once you get to this boss, bro. You gonna have to look at his moves and wait for his certain moves and then hit him with, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all boy be playing game. Y'all boy know what time it is. But nah, bro, the hitting of the hand, the top hat. You know what I'm saying? That boy a real life evil villain. Look at this pose right here, how the thumbs is tucked in. Clenched fist. He on his square. Hands on the hip. You know what I'm talking about? I used to hate, boy, coach be like, stand up, put your hand on your hip, ain't no L down there. Like, nigga, I'm tired as hell, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they on they square. Most of these hands up, freeze, all these Masonic poses, y'all boy. Straight like that, bro. The communication system, bro, after Tower Babel, which is symbolism, which is gematria. Straight like that, y'all boy. But anyway, we already know they did his ass dirty. They did his ass dirty as hell, bro. Tesla, bro. We already know, that boy Thomas Edison ain't the inventor of nothing. He is just the king of stealing patents. You know what I'm talking about? Really all that man did, you feel me? And Benjamin Franklin, he just the king of talk. He just got a talk game. He can conversate. That's why his ass, you know what I'm saying? And he do them nomination ceremonies real good. You know what I'm talking about? Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? But no, bro, for real though, bro. Like, they did that man green as hell, bro. Like, stole the man research. Act like they were gonna help him, didn't help him out. Act like they were gonna fund his shit, didn't fund his shit. Man died poor and broke, but y'all had tripped out. And when it comes to this geometry shit, I know a lot of y'all niggas that be like, man, you can get the 3, the 6, and the 9 from anything. Yeah, because, you know, Tesla tapped into that type of time there. Joe, the boy, was finna give us free Wi-Fi, free energy. Then we could really preserve the natural resources and take care of the earth, you dig what I'm saying? But anywho, Scooby-Doo. But yeah, bro, like, but if your ass ain't on your square, you ain't in the crab, but who cares if you wearing the all black shirt, all black pants? Who cares you a Taurus? Like me, nigga, I'm a Taurus, they don't care. Nigga, I die tomorrow, ain't nobody gonna really care. Up there, they be on their square like that, you feel me? No, I'm talking about, but anyway, moving on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, they did that man dirty here, bro. And what really happened to that, bro, was so crazy, as above, so below. Well, really the same thing, or ain't nothing new under the sun. Cause just like they say the Titanic had sank, them all sank. They had got they ass, and this is how crazy physics is, because not only did they, when they imploded, it's like they disappeared within they self. They went inside of their atom and imploded, bro, and it's made fire underneath the water, a little spark of flame. Like, that's how quick and how powerful and how flash and how fast that shit was, bro. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's so crazy. Like, they really went and, like, they really stepped on the other side. I been seeing a lot of comments saying that that's a good way for them to go out. But really, when you think of death, you think of pain, bro. They ain't feel really nothing. They vibration of their atoms, they probably felt the weird feeling that they never felt before they got spontaneously imploded. You feel me? But yeah, bro, like, they really went inside of their metaphysical self, their atom self. You dig what I'm saying? On some Ant-Man type shit. You feel me? Like, metaphysics is of the spiritual, bro. Straight like that, bro. You can't base it upon these 3D rules, bro. That's why a cube is not a tesseract, but a cube is a tesseract. But you see a cube, you don't see no tesseract. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, but yeah, they did that boy dirty, man. Straight like that, man. They really selling us electricity, Wi-Fi, and I know the damn Wi-Fi free, cause nigga when my phone be off, and when I use the GPS, now how the GPS working? I ain't got no data, no Wi-Fi, no service like that. And I'm talking about, see, I can keep it started from where my Wi-Fi drive off, still have it, but that bit done dropped, and I done picked it back up. I had to go out the app, go back in, and my GPS work. How my GPS work, and I ain't got no Wi-Fi, cause the energy free. They just charging us for it. You know what I'm saying? Really jankifying everything that so y'all Kemet niggas say Thoth and all these folk gave was really fallen angels. So if they gave us all this shit, bro, y'all they tripping, bro. Janktified. Morgan and Wahlberg janktified. And we already know what CERN doing. They trying to tap in. They trying to really just figure out how they can play God role and go and use knowledge outside of y'all and use knowledge as sin. That would make it sin. You know what I'm talking about? Knowledge is evil. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that, because all knowledge nowadays is knowledge outside of the Torah and the laws and the statutes and commandments of the Most High Ahaya. You dig what I'm talking about? Fuck CERN. You dig what I'm saying? Nobody green in here. Pete, how they try to make Switzerland the neutral state, but they got one of the most evil plots planning out in Geneva. You know what I'm saying? Like how that's ironic. How that work out, bro? Like y'all ass supposed to be peaceful. Y'all never at war, never with no beef. But y'all under the radar. Why? Cause look what the fuck y'all got building in y'all whole god doggone country, bro. Straight janktified, bro. Shit funny. Shit funny in here, bro. Cause that would have boiled down to, bro. This monetary system we got. Ain't nothing wrong with paper currency, but we start backing it with silver and gold, bro. That's why they got JFK up out of here. That's why they got Abraham Lincoln up out of here. That's why they got William McKinley up out of here. Yeah, bro. Straight like that, bro. And then they put Lyndon B. Johnson. What Lyndon B. Johnson did after JFK died. That boy went ahead and took that executive order 10001, whatever the case. He went ahead and reneged on that. Then he diminished the value of the dollar being back behind nickel, diminishing the value or whatever the case may be. But yeah, y'all boys just watch out for all of these shit here. There. Don't be on the astro projecting shit there, Joe. This shit ain't. You don't use none of this shit. All this little shit right here, bro, is ways to tap in on the left hand side, bro. You don't want to tap in on the left hand side, bro. Straight like that, y'all boy. And then like we got number 2, moving on, just like that. Number 2, we got Mr. Paul Warburg, bro. Paul Warburg, bro. This boy really on the same type of time. On the sneaky, surreptitiously evil. You know what I'm talking about? Look like a geek-defied math teacher, but really running the world for real. You know what I'm talking about? These boy evil villains, bro. Like straight like that, y'all boy. Straight like that, y'all boy. Like and yeah, bro, as we can see, Aldridge helped set up the Jekyll Island and everything like that. So they asked him to join cause they were cool. They were cool with Paul, cause he was a very likable dude and he came up with some good ideas on how to take over the world on some Pinky in the Brain shit. You know what I'm talking about? Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? They fuck with his ass. And so Warburg became known as a persuasive advocate of central banking in America. So even the dude, Russell Leffingwell, who served vigorously as the Assistant Secretary of Treasury and head of the Council of Foreign Relations and chairman of J.P. Morgan. Then this nigga, all three. This nigga, Assistant Secretary of Treasury for the government, and he head of the Council of Foreign Relations, and he a chairman of J.P. Morgan. Come on, bro. What is the coinky dink behind that, bro? You feel me, bro? You know what I'm saying? But he credited Warburg with doing Yeoman's service and preaching the doctrines and practices of modern Central European banking, which is what? Gimme, capitalism. Ugly, bro, like straight like that, bro. We a socialistic, capitalistic society, bro. That's what we is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look, he getting high praise from Russell, and Russell Leffingwell, that boy is plugged in, bro. That boy Glade, boy. That boy is Glade all the way, bro. Like, that shit crazy. But anyway, moving on, bro. They just saying they liked his ass. Everybody really liked him because he really, when he man a few words, but when he spoke, he probably always had to weigh out some shit. You feel me? Snake. You know, I'm talking about a little slime ass little dude. But hey, shit, he just like Melody, right? You feel me? Anyway, bro, we will have a world government, whether you like it or not. The only question is whether that government will be achieved by conquest or by consent. You know what I'm saying? It's already by conquest. Cause it's been a silent war, you know what I'm saying, that y'all boy been implementing on the people for a good little minute. Since y'all boy dropped that CRACK on us, you know what I'm saying, in the community, we been down there fighting since then. Since y'all had, since FDR, you know, talking about one of the wickedest presidents too, and he get renowned too, but FDR was wicked, bro. Like what I'm saying, bro. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wrap this bit on up, y'all boy, man, for real. But yeah, man, like, you know what I'm saying? And number one, man, the top, the boss. You know what I'm talking about? The Ryu big street fighter boss nigga. You got Raiden right here. You got motherfucking Raiden right here. You know what I'm saying? Jacob Schiff. You know what I'm saying? Big. Shout out to him, Claim TV, boy. He a big Jew. You know what I'm talking about? But for real though, you know what I'm saying? He German-born, Jewish-American banker businessman, philanthropy, and understand that philanthropy is sanctioned money laundering. The IRS so janctified because they really an organization under the Federal Reserve. They really the police for the Federal Reserve. So all taxes is janctified. Cause why are we paying NASA with they jank ass? And they ain't discovered nothing. But anyway, just more stories and more CGI. But yeah, bro, straight janctified, y'all boy. He from Frankfurt, Germany. That's exactly where Meyer A. Rothschild was, the father of Nathaniel, and I forget who, but I know the dad. I know the dad had 3 sons that he sent across Europe to start the Central Rothschild banking, to start the dynasty off. But I do know that it was Mayer A. Rothschild and Adam Weishaupt who came up with Bavaria, the Illuminati Bavaria. You know, Adam ain't just come up with this shit alone in the room, but you got to understand the Red Shield, aka the Khazars, bro. They been behind this shit, bro. That's why they come up with anti-Semitic. That's why you can't say nothing about their ass, bro. You feel me? Even though they not fully, they half of it. That's why they say they Jew-ish, cause they wish. Stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, you know what I'm saying? But this his pops right here too, and Pete, his great grandfather, which they say goddamn where it say right here, one of his ancestors is David Telvey Schiff, became lead rabbi in Great Britain. He became the lead rabbi. You know what I'm saying? So like I said about the Rockefellers, bro, that's how the Rockefellers and the Schiff, Jacob Schiff and his family connect, cause they both of they families go back to what? The Sanhedrin. You know what I'm saying? They implemented the Babylonian Talmud, which is the flip-flop paddywalk, give a false god a fake ass bone version of the Torah. You dig what I'm saying? To which in the Talmud it says that usury is all good, but when I individually break down Japhet with my few little books that I got for y'all boy, we gonna go over, you know what I'm saying? Like a little book study. But then his pops right here, his pop was a head of the synagogue. At what time around like 1370. You know what I'm saying? And we already know that, but they feel so that if he was high ranking, so y'all know it go back to back to back to back like a Cadillac, you know what I'm talking about, to the time of Yeshua. And who was he talking about? He was talking about, for you are the synagogue of Satan. He talking about Schiff's bloodline family, his ancestors, and Rothschild and the Rockefeller ancestor, y'all boys, straight like that. You know what I'm saying? And he was scheduled, and then his daddy worked for the Red Shield, bro. You know what I'm saying? His daddy worked for the Red Shield. But Pete did, bro. Paul Warburg, why you think Paul Warburg? See, I got Jacob Schiff, number 1, Paul Warburg, number 2. But why they go hand in hand? Because, yeah, both of them put in more work than that boy JP. Because that boy JP is an evil villain. And that boy Tilapia Chase is an evil villain too. But Paul Warburg and Jacob Schiff, they brothers-in-law. They are brothers-in-law. That's so damn ironic. What a coinkydink, something stink, because this shit ain't right, because they brothers in law. So they gonna work with each other to manipulate the law of the land, because it's not about what you can prove, it's about the law. It's not about truth or justice, it's about the law, and the law that they misconstrued it, i.e. the family of the Rockefellers and the Schiff's family. You know what I'm talking about? And they go back to the captivity of Babylon in 586 BC. That's when they implemented the Jewish, you know what I'm saying, before the Ashkenazi took on the characteristics and the religion of the Jewish community, the true Hebraic Israelites, you know, in 7 AD around that time. In the captivity of Babylon, they tried to re-rock, paddle walk, give a God a bone. You dig what I'm saying? Straight like that, bro. Same thing with the Phoenician Canaanites. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? And then to say right here that basically he a Zionist and there's a situation, so a lot of shit was stirring up, but he ain't really want to be all out in public and say that he was a Zionist because he felt like the Americans would question his loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Because back then we were kind of smart because we weren't watching TV and shit all day, so we actually paid attention. We would have been like, damn, that nigga really rocking out with them ears. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But then he tried to really tell them like, hey, I joined the organization. Just let me write something like a little statement, then that shit ain't go through or whatever. But that boy Theodore Herzl, that boy really was the main enforcer about that shit. But and then you got a couple of side characters, little cameos, little honorable mentions, like his brother Mark, like Paul's brother Marx, who is Max, excuse me, who is another tomato, you know what I'm saying? Totalitarianism, socialism, fascism, Marxism, all of them the same fucking peel on the same little shit, bro, the same layer on the same onion. You feel me? Type of shit there. But what Max do? Max was he created this bank right here. This was the head bank for the Nazi Party in the time of that boy Adolf, who was an illegitimate descendant of the Rothschild. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, this is the actual bank, bro. Straight like that. And then he created the bank, and that bank turned the Marx Warburg bank that he created for the Nazi Party turned into what? The Deutsche Bank. The bank. Then this bank is well known for what? For money laundering, Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell money. Real funny money. You dig what I'm saying? So these folk got a connection to Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein, bro. They probably know what the hell going on. Jeffrey probably still making pool, bro. Then they supposed to be dead, but people that know about the niggas still coming up short. You feel me? Still clocking out, checking out. This shit crazy, bro. That boy Epstein got way more pool than what we anticipated, bro. He just wasn't a little sick individual, which he was, but that boy had some pool, y'all boy. But Max Wahlberg put this guy in charge right here. Horace, whatever, I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? He was a German economic banker, you know what I'm saying? And then he was basically ahead of the Deutsche Bank, i.e. the Reich, German Reich Bank. You feel me? All the way up until 1945 to where Hitler supposedly allegedly killed himself. You know what I'm talking about? But there was funny money behind these not sad leaders in charge. It says his defendants argued that he was a patriot. He didn't know what he was doing. He was just following orders. He didn't really agree with the idolatry. So basically, the British judges favored him acquittal, but the Soviet judges wanted to chop his damn head off. You dig what I'm saying? But he still served some time. You know what I'm saying? He was freed on appeal in 1948. Nigga died at 90. How all these folk that's ahead, that's lieutenants, colonels, that's shot callers, that's decision makers, that say, Hitler, bro, I don't think you should do that. How the fuck these niggas living in 90 and 70, bro? How the fuck these niggas in NASA? How the fuck these niggas in our space program, bro? In the CIA and our intelligence agency? How these folk like Alan Dulles and his brother and folks like, Jacob Schiff was financially rocking out with the army, bro? You feel me, bro? Like, come on with that shit there, Joe. Straight janktified. Here another person, David Sarnoff. Shout out that boy, that man, Pastor Bishop Larry Gaithers. He put me on David Sarnoff back in 2020. And his connection with the Kobe Bryant and everything, and how he really got Sam Cooke killed because Sam Cooke wanted his records and everything like that, and how he was in charge of a PED O-ring that Sam Cooke called him up on. That's why they took Sam Cooke out. And he was the security, what that man, he had his company was the company in securing the 9/11 or whatever the case may be, and he gave the wrong way, and he gave the wrong coordinates to the Titanic. So the boy David Sarnoff is straight janktified, bro. He straight janktified and need to be revitalized, cause that boy need to start life over. You know what I'm saying? David Sarnoff, but yeah, he just honorable mention. You know what I'm talking about? Straight like that. Peep high, he a board member all the way at the bottom of what? The Rockefeller. Like if your ass ain't blood, bro, they don't wanna breed with you. And they still doing the incest, and they know what the defects is, bro. They been doing this shit for centuries, bro. Of course they can not get no defects about the shit. You know what I'm saying? But this what, and then folk gonna know what they doing it wrong. He said, Woodrow Wilson finally said, we have come to be one of the most completely controlled and dominated governments in the civilized world. No longer a government free of opinion, no longer a government by conviction. Repeat that word, conviction. And the vote of the majority, but a government by the opinion and the duress or sway of a small group of dominant men. So we going off of what these folk here say. These top 5 international bank steppers for the Red Shield, bro. Straight like that, y'all, boy. A government, and the Calvin Clues, not every president was janktified. Calvin Clues kind of had some sense about him. A government which lays taxes on the people not required by urgent public necessities, that's very key. And sound public policy is not a protector of liberty, but an instrument of tyranny. Straight like that, y'all, boy. And then this one, it basically say that y'all boy gonna look up, and then y'all boy gonna be controlled. Straight like that, right? You know what I'm saying? But it all go back, bro. It all go back. But yeah, I'll go back to these false claimers, boy. These mass identity thievers, bro. That's even the word. Who cares, bro? We all putting spells on each other because that's all the English language is, bro. But straight like that, bro. They who we fight against, bro. They trying to go above the stars, bro. You know what I'm saying? They damn sure don't want their hidden hand to be revealed, bro. They who they is, bro. They white now, but they were black. But I'll get into that. You know what I'm saying? I'll get to that as well. I'm going to wrap it up. Just another Janus duality. But, hey, man, y'all stop playing with a higher. Stop playing with them. I'm going on 50 minutes, not going right. They've been on up, man. I just had to get my little tidbits, my little TPTs. But, yeah, boy, straight like that. Y'all really think these folk were dumb, bro? Nah, bro, they had some information. They had to get clocked up on out of here. And here we are again, venerating the god of Janus. Tired of this shit, bro, around the same time again. But anyway, man, this your boy TPT, and I'm gone. Y'all boy, pray, stay prayed up, getting that word. I love y'all boy, man. And stop playing with pots. Y'all stop playing with pots, bro. I see y'all in that little video, man. This boy TPT, and I'm gone, y'all boy. Love you.